Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing 2 Point Museum.
No less.
Let's go ahead and open up these two boxes. War Turf. So that is a flaming fragment of Wishfell. Awesome. So we have... Let's go ahead and place this exhibit down. Now, it looks like I've already got one of these, but this one is only a grate, so we're going to keep the pristine version of that. I believe there's 3 versions of this that you can get multiple styles of.
We ask that you remain crime-free
We got moles.
while
Why?
security
Why do we
takes a
have
break.
moles? Who let the moles in? How many security guards do I have? I only have 11. That'd probably be a good person to have. Okay, we have a mole spotted. Already caught. There's one. There's literally like 2 people.
Announcement. Stolen exhibit has been retrieved from thieves. No one takes our stuff.
There we go. Got it. Oh, that guy's worthless. There we go. Caught him.
Guests are stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
Okay. I feel like this needs to be bigger. But I also feel like... I should place things down how I want and then place walls around.
Announcement. The museum has lost an exhibit.
What
We
exhibit?
offer no excuses and no refunds.
I technically already had 2 of those, so... I mean, I'll get it if I comes back to it. Okay, let's see where... There's one right there. Where is another security guard? Do we have the opportunity to grab him?
Our gift shop has low prices. It's the gift that keeps on gifting.
Okay, yeah, we got everything. All right. So that would have been bad. This is another epic. So I'm going to, okay, hold on. That, you know, I could stand to have some more analysis done. So we're going to put that in there. What do I have? Oh, I do have some stuff. Yeah, we've got a pristine war turf, supernatural. We have the pristine goblin and marine life. What did we get here? Oh, the pristine swordfish. Yeah, I feel like I am going to need to go. I really need to go back and get and finish out these museums as well. In my Twitch stream, I've actually, like, I've got everything. I've found everything at least once. Yeah, I think I removed all of those. Oh, this one's gonna go to analysis.
Thieves were caught before they could escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
Still not exactly thrilled with the layout, but I think we're at least doing better. Let's go back to... How far are we? We're not there yet. Let's look and see. Yeah, we've got a lot of places. Okay, do we have... You know what? My staff... are wearing stuff. Okay. That's kind of disheartening. Okay, so if we set up an expedition, we need strength. I don't need luck. Nerf has the wizard's chat, so I need him. I also need... Yeah, area. They've got Norse hammer. And then I just need someone who's got Dex. And, you know, I bet... Okay, we had some snacks. Shadow, increased strength +3. Power, Battle of the Year, increases strength +3. Encounters fatal fate. This is also Bard. Doesn't add anything. I think D had some snacks and I was debating about whether or not to keep had some snacks. Morgan Two Hands. I think will also be, but I think we're going to go in and we're going to...
Don't do anything funny.
Yeah, we're gonna do to fantasy. Morgan Two Hands. Using these back ones because then they're not in the way. We'll come over here. All right. I think if I do her, Nerf, and Morgan Two Hands with the Dex potion, we'll go ahead and do detailed and get them going on their way. Okay, they shouldn't be coming over there. I am going to draw a doorway right there, which will kick him out. And we'll just have a single staff door. Which, if you have that problem where it's not wanting to connect, just hit control and it will, like, it'll automatically try to connect onto that.
Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Thank you, and thank goodness.
Okay, how are these guys?
Finally, today I had the displeasure.
No one. Oh, here we are.
A
Hates.
busload of school
Oh,
children.
but that's
That's
my pristine swordfish, and I'm sorry. I refuse to get rid of.
Children were making, it's clear the next generation are not yet cultivating.
I refuse to get rid of my
their
plants.
brains in the
I really do.
soup of radio.
All right, let's also come over here. Let's pick something. What else do we have that we do not have? Maybe we're missing. I think it's just that one. And this one. Okay. So we really got two that we're just missing stuff. Oh. Boom. Got it. Let's go ahead and do XP, get a little bit more XP going. We're gonna do detailed and send that expedition off. Yeah, we'll accept it because
Attention. Guests feeling bored
that
are
should put
reminded
it
that they're
into
not all that.
my... You know what? I know it's rare, but let's go ahead and chuck it in the analyzer.
Our collective knowledge has increased.
Oh, because I need... we're gonna do a large, and we'll have just a small thing right there. And let's go ahead and add in, I got a new,
Announcement.
well,
There's
that
no
one's one that I
to
got.
count from. This is
We've
your
also
chance.
got, it might actually be in, here or not. Something new that I downloaded. Let's see if I can find it. So many mods. And I think they've actually no, I think they've added this whole mod column that I found the last time I streamed. Oh, we got a desert mural. I'll go claim that here in a second. It's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to unlock, if anything. All those posters.
Announcement. Analysis complete.
Okay, I don't see it.
Good.
Hanging signs, nope. Hanging candy flower. Nope, I might have to, yeah, I might have to find out what it is. It uses the hanging amber that I thought was really kind of cool. But it looks like a crystal, an ice crystal. Actually, let's go in. Where is workshop? Hanging ice. It is subscribed. Okay.
Assistant needed in the
Let's go and
kitchen.
open up some crates. Teapot. Not what I wanted. We'll send that to inventory. I'll probably end up selling it because I don't really need it. And I've already got at least one pristine. A flying carpet designed for future hallways and a small journey into the air. Yes, let's place this down.
Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
Actually, here, we'll place this like right there. We'll place a bin there and there. Okay, what do we have? Oh, it's already there. That's amazing. Okay, hold on. Let's do... Okay, first off, I need to claim this. There. So that gives me all my enchanting items.
Requires restocking. There's nothing to buy.
Yeah, I'll have to figure something out for... I got a perfect idea for that. I'll have to hold off on that. It's one of the items that I've got that is... Let me show y'all. It's a modded item.
Our collection of fantasy exhibits is being inspected.
It's basically like taking this and having it be like right on here. But I'll have to arrange something. Oh, that looks really good with that castle. Okay. Let's go in. Same thing. Okay, well, we did... Oh, we refound the tea kettle. We'll do first... I should have done the other one first, because this one's the one that we really need to do some interesting stuff with. If I do really anybody, he's got 22, 6, 10, 2, that's not good. So if I give D had some snacks, a dexterity potion. Actually, okay, if I do D with a dexterity potion, that'll be good. So we can do detailed and go.
Our experience. But here goes. Where was this busload of children headed? A museum, of all places. Ha ha! Children have no place in museums. In my day, it was 6 years of grueling preparation, an exhaustive reading regimen, advanced calligraphy, as well as posture.
Sometimes I just like listening to his commentary.
To look at things all willy and nilly.
Staff can receive training to be less useless and more useful.
Yeah, they're going off on there. Let's look at...
Leaving for thorough investigation.
Let me make sure I've got my... Yeah, I've got my two ghosts. So let's actually do a couple of... Let's put some of the... Okay, I know one of them, the one I've got is the nature room, but I'm wondering if I have medieval room, nature... Here's poltergeist.
We stopped them, obviously.
I've got this huge room, but like I think the frogs are okay with this. But yeah, the goblins just aren't. So we can put like the frogborn. Does he have an issue? Once any clock hates lights. You know what? And that's how I get points. Okay, let's see. Who else do we have? Wants 4 plants.
Disinterested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party.
Hates fire. Okay, well we can do... I can get rid of fire. I don't mind that. And I have a goblin. Gremlin Dungeon Slime. It's already gone once. So I really can't have them go again. Let's put in...
The expedition team have returned. We now know
sign there and right there. All right, let's open up the crate. See if we found anything else. A novel wardrobe. And we got it in pristine. We will place this over here. We're gonna just place it right there. With
should stop feeling
Hold on.
Keep going.
Let's put that right there. Put that right there. What do you need? Near a hanging... near the torch. Which I swear is like the easiest thing. Everything wants this. This is like the space balls of... no, we'll put in... that, and then we can put in like maybe a...
Our collective knowledge has increased.
Can't really fit a rune right there, but I can fit maybe a pillar right there. I just need a little bit more decoration. Okay, let's look at what I can add. There we go. So that's cool. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, yeah, the novel wardrobe. Only found one, and the one we found was pristine. Okay, what else do we have? The tea kettle, the war turf. That one can go and get some knowledge. And we have another box. And another tea kettle.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, some dinosaur skeletons are mix and match. That's just good science.
Because I believe this one is... yeah, this one's pristine. This one we will do... hold on, what do we have here? XP boost. Let's do a knowledge boost on that one. Now I do have several of the fool's gold. I do keep the fool's gold because what I can do is I can do that and it gives me a nice little influx of cash. I do have a second devilish door that I'm just kind of keeping just in case anything ever happens to that one.
Absolutely everything, with some major exceptions.
I think I can just go ahead and sell these. Ooh, we have a new item. Is there anything else we can... yeah, let's go ahead and analyze the conch worm.
I suppose we would. Robo-janitor, coming soon from Bungle Technologies.
Go ahead and claim that one.
Announcement. Analysis complete.
So yeah, we've still got quite more ways to go. Here, we'll put in some fly cream. And this needs a lily pad decoration, which I'm not sure I actually have. So let's see. I have a lily pad pond, lily pad planter, and a water lily. So maybe this will be enough.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
Let's see, okay, if we have space. Well, I know that's actually the space gibbons.
Attention.
Oh, frogborn
Thieves
lamp.
have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
we'll just go ahead and add a little bit of some water, maybe.
What a bad guest.
Part of that is placeholder. Since this is kind of a space exhibit, we'll just go ahead and put in. Now, there was a huge rumor that went around. Supposedly, you're supposed to be able to put something here.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
Probably just because it needed more decoration. I kept it there. On stream on this last Sunday, I did a number of experiments. I tried every single thing. I wouldn't put it past 2 Point to have something that it does, but I don't know. I was not able to find anything. So for me, myth busted. Let's see, this has still got, yeah, this has still got a cannon fodder that I don't have. Then we need nerf. And I think this was, I had to have the dexterity potion.
Needed to restock gift shop.
I'm gonna need more at this rate. I'm gonna need more dex potions. Let's get a tuna fork thing going though. And we have the cumulus woods. I still have a mountainous plant that I need to discover. I don't know who I had on here. Oh, I need a botany expert. I guess he's it. And what if we do Liger? Was there someone that I had that gets rid of the rodent rage? I guess not. Okay, we're just going to, we'll run the risk. If someone gets sick, they get sick. I'll just send them over to the Remedial Springs or wherever. Did I not? I did not put that in there. Now, I have also not seen too many. I know that there's animations with this one. I have not seen them. So I'm curious. Oh, I already had tuna fork. Okay. You know what? We'll just put down 2 of them then.
Cannot provide spaceship parking at this time.
Come over here. So I got tuna fork. And then over here we'll do, I've got the frog legs language display. And that's good. Let me see if we do. I've only been playing this since March. You'd think I would know, but I've also been playing a little bit of 2 Point Museum, so it goes back and forth between, like, this is actually the rooms and these are the items in 2 Point Campus. I was looking for rugs. And I think for the frog, I think I actually want
Sir
that
Nigel
one.
Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. For this
Yeah, I think that actually goes pretty
installment
well
of
with
Sir
that one.
Nigel Reviews, I will be trying
Jumbo
something
marketing,
new.
not concerned about.
Yes, in all my evergreen wiener tree.
And here is another box. Draconic scales in pristine. So that should go really well. Do I already have this or not? Not.
I see. Surprisingly, this is rather good. Combining the playful fruitiness of a papaya with the Moorish
This would go
oaty
really
quality
well, like
of blood
right
pudding.
here.
It's certainly not the worst thing I've eaten. 7 sausages.
All right,
out of
now this one, yeah, D got 6, so I'm gonna send D over to Remedial Springs next. Stop getting the stupid tea kettle. Like, I mean, I realize it's important and all, but jeez.
And you don't hear me complaining. The expedition team have returned with an illness.
Okay, so if we send to their... Oh, I need to see what I'm actually got. Sea monsters, but I need to have a Fish Whisperer level 3. So that's going to be something that I could probably start with this episode. And maybe I might be ready by next episode. Maybe another couple episodes. Yeah, I think it's this one. Still that mountainous plant. No, botanist has got to go. You. That's 2 illnesses. That's not good. I could have sworn I had someone that counters rodent rage. See, because Pam could do that, but then I don't have... What if we do that? Let's see. Can we do a dexterity potion? Yeah, we'll do detailed.
On sale at the ticket booth, or they will be when someone starts working.
Okay, so one of the things that I need, here's the draconic scales with 5. Okay, so I don't understand this. Like, this is, I get it, it's an epic item, it's worth 5 knowledge points. This is supposed to be a tapestry that should be telling a story, and it's only worth 1 knowledge point. So honestly, that feels like that needs to be fixed. Because this one, if anything, the tapestry should be worth like 6 knowledge points. Okay, let's...
Guests are feeling thirsty. Please panic accordingly.
Okay, I've got those 2. I need to go in. I need... Gilfog War. would be good. I might be, I'm starting to push it on my staff. I'm gonna do marine life. I'm gonna see if I can't get someone who's already got the fish whisperer. I'm not sure. Well, Shoal, Waterdrop, they've already got it. So honestly, if I start sending them on some fish expeditions, I could probably get it. At least faster. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I need to send Shoal on some quests. Yeah, here's robust theatrical. That's perfect actually for family friendly and workers. These are really 3 excellent choices. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm probably gonna regret this. I'm gonna hire 1 person, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna start going into some marine stuff so I can get this sea monster. There's the Yeti Elder. We do have 1 more person that we haven't quite found. With marine life, yeah, let's come out down here. What is this? All right, Neville might be getting that, or because I'd want to send them. Someone's got to have survival skills. This is horrible. Do I have ignore MIA? I do not. Did any of these have... Oh, you know what? He's got it. Let's go back. Come back here. Where is it? To the zapper. Okay, so we have to do that one to get rid of that, and then we have to do Raphael. So Shoal's not going to be able to go at all on this one, but we are avoiding an MIA event. We're going to haggle, and we're going to get a detailed.
Departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it. Guests are reminded to treat celebrities.
Yeah, we're going to be losing money. But I honestly had to hire more. I had to hire more marine life people because if I'm going to be sending marine life people out, I need to have that. Although really and truly this is the only thing I've got. You know what? We're going to be running low on money. Let's see. Can we increase the prices on anything? You know, I bet anything that's fantasy. So fantasy onesie, fantasy plushie, fantasy poster, and then, you know, just let's just, we're gonna drop that down to 75. We're just gonna go ahead and take that loan out, just to kind of avoid.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer
Avoid that issue on that entirely. Let's do a little bit of decoration here. We can actually do, can we do that? No.
It's that funny little time of our show where
No, we
I
can't
hand
do that
you
at all.
the keys as some kind of joke. Today's audience participation comes from Milton in the Tumble Downs. Dear Nigel, what would
Okay,
you
and
be
then we'll
doing
put
if you weren't a
in-
DJ? Oh, Milton, how kind of you to ask. I don't tend to answer such speculative questions, but I suppose in a theoretical universe where
That-
hypotheticals exist, I would
Almost.
have to say that we're totally out of
That
time.
almost has
Join me
enough.
next time for more Untouchable Radio.
The expedition team have returned with something special. It's about time.
Here, no, we'll add a second thing right there. I think it's a little bit more buzz. All right, what did we get? Prison Ivy. Used to lock away fantasy folk from ne'er-do-wells to minor royalty. This double turret dwelling plant grows into the walls and seals all exits. We'll place that right over here. Let's also do, I want to do, see if this will go into a rug.
This area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
Almost have near any botany exhibit. Do I even have botany? I mean, I know I don't think I do. We have a dilemma. Please don't be an possible MIA. Let's see. Real quick, botany.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
And there we go. And we'll put another one like right here and right there in the corner. Okay, so this one we got for botany, the prison ivy. All right, dilemma. Shark food. While exploring the seabed of shark-infested waters, a team member stubs their toe badly and has a small wound. Do we wrap it in seaweed survival skill, forget about it, or send them back? So one of the things I like to do is if there's anything that has like where it uses the special skill, because there's not always going to be a time that I'm going to use it. So anytime that that's available as an option, I try to always do that one. It turns out seaweed is natural sticking plaster. Who knew? Plus 10%.
Is fantastic value.
And it worked in my
Isn't that
favor.
strange?
Did I not have... I have no decoration at all on any of this. That's not gonna do. Okay, so we need... snow. And then we'll do a couple of rocks.
Museum security are watching for your safety. Do you feel safe?
And then we have, I think this one.
Exhibit requires restoration. It really is a shambles.
There we go. All right, rewards. What did I get? We did get a zapper. All right. But I'm gonna need to have space for that to go down.
Escape with an exhibit. That was a close one.
So let's just go ahead. We're just gonna extend that all the way. Did we? Is that the issue? Okay. So what's the issue? Edit building.
Announcement. Guests stuck in the museum should wait for help indefinitely.
Okay, I'm gonna fix something on here that is like literally has nothing to do with where I'm working on.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm pretending it's not there.
Okay, we're going to copy. Now I forget if the zapper is cold temperate, but I do seem to think
Fish exhibit in wrong climate by accident.
yeah, tropical climate and does require fresh food. Okay. Whatever you have, not that. Got it. Yeah, and I think this is like in the in Bungle where you have to use 2 humidifiers because it's so arid. Here you have to use like 2, you have to use multiple heaters.
Levy bed. Our patented 12-jet system keeps you suspended and cool while you sleep without the need for a physical mattress.
So one thing I also noted,
Levy bed.
just gonna
From
do
Bungle
this.
Technologies.
One thing I also noted was that yeah, so you have to use 2 of these to access it. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give myself an additional, if it will let me put them in. Yeah, so just like in Bungle Wasteland where you have to have the multiple
But they're not prepared for this.
heaters or not misters to get the proper humidity up because it is so arid. In here you have to have multiple heaters. Yeah, we're gonna accept that.
Announcement. Our conservation standards are
And it
being
goes right
inspected.
there. Yeah, 16,000. Ooh,
Announcement. An
that's
exhibit needs restoring.
cutting it close. But if we didn't have the loans or the item maintenance, even with that, we're still doing good. So let's see if we can send. Oh, this one takes 2. Oh yeah, we've got Ellie, and can we send Shoal? We'll send him with a first aid kit, detailed. and go.
Team, leaving for thorough
And then can we send for... You know, let's send for maybe a boat. Rupert Windmill and Annabelle Reef. Hold on. Do I have anybody that has a heart? I do. Sandy Hero sounds good to me. Nobody's got binoculars. We're gonna send that. I'm gonna try to save money. We're gonna haggle that down. Get some nice
Attention.
discount.
Thieves have been prevented from escaping. Phew.
So we can do that. Let's also maybe add in some food.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
We'll have fishy bits, moose juice. As well, maybe we'll also have some food items. And then I think it's actually here. We'll do some bins. And a couple of benches. Hold on, we'll do... right there, but then it's gonna switch over here
Guests are reminded that we are monitoring the
to
exhibits. You just happen
those.
to be on
Let's go
camera.
back. So that'd be good to have. We have conservation inspection going on. We're about to reach this museum level. This is going to happen in time. The guests with 400 knowledge and Darwin Charleston training satisfaction. I will get to 70. I'm not going to worry so much about
Assistant to gift shop.
whether he is properly trained or not until I at least have this guest count up. There's one of them. Let's go ahead and open this because we have enough time that we'll be able to open this, send them back out. Hopefully we can just afford it. A wetsuit armor. Pristine. What does it want? Near any marine life exhibit. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have the marine life stuff in here. And I just need to have
Apologizes for all the litter, but I'm
some
not.
stuff. Let's go into, was that the boat? That was the boat. I really want to get the boat. No, I want Sandy to go, and we're gonna haggle that down to 8,000. We're here, go to rug. What's in our box? 10,000.
Check out the deals.
yeah, let's take this loan out. We'll repay that balance. You know what? We're going to pop that back up to 100,000, repay this balance. And that's how you do the loan shuffle.
The expedition team are back. I have a good feeling about this one.
All right, let's see if I get what I want. What I really want is like one of the ones that's the hardest ones to get. That's not what I wanted, but you know what? It's still a good item to get. We'll just put that right there. I know you can't really reach it. We'll just edit the building, and what we'll do is we will just add an exit right there. All right, now it's reachable. Let's see. Near a Wetlandian column. Which is right here.
Museum security are operating in this area. It's a bit tense, isn't it?
Okay, what else do you want? Near any marine life exhibit. Yeah, you're not going to get that one just yet. Near any seating. I can do that.
Someone is stuck in the museum.
We also need to... I need to remember to do this.
Pristine exhibits will receive the same treatment as everyone else. There's no escaping the crate.
So there's that. What else do you need? Your info stand. Yeah. So it just needs another item. Awesome. And we're going to go ahead and send that one back out. Let's see if we send, I really want this. If we haggle it, detailed, go. All right.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
So we're gonna wait for them to take off, but we'll be back in the next episode to open that box and the new box that's coming in. In a little bit of a start, we just gotta be mindful of our income, because I do have those staff wages coming out. That is a bit, so I really can't hire anybody else. And of course, I still want to get the, I need to go and fight the Dragon King. There it goes. All right, so we will be back in the next episode where we'll be able to open up this box and whatever else comes in. We're gonna start doing, I think, some marine stuff. This particular map is kind of for the ultimate museum, so that's kind of where I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna kind of do a little bit where I'll have after I can get, I think, this one, I might go a little bit back and forth with doing one episode that's strictly up here, one episode, or once I finish the Dragon King, then I'll do one episode up here and one episode in a different one, so it kind of rotates between them. But we will continue in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.